everybody. My name is Brad Reichard. I'm one of the band directors at Barber Middle School. I wanted to kind of walk you guys a little bit through the student login process for CTLS. There are lots of training videos and lots of informational websites to read, but thought it might be nice to see it from a friendly face, somebody that you know. And hello, sixth graders. In case you don't know my face, you will. Hello. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do is go to the website ctlslearn.cobk12.org, and that's kind of a lot to remember. But you could just go to cobk12.org and then parents and CTLS Learn Login. That's the student platform. Whenever you see Learn, we're talking about students. So you can click on that and it'll take you to this page. And right here, your student ID is going to be your Office 365. This is going to be your Office 365 login. So your student ID is your email address. It should be first name dot last name, and then yours will look like this: students.cobk12.org. Okay, that's really important that you guys remember that, students.cobk12. I'm not a student, so I'm going to log in with my, this is my kind of fake student account. Then you'll enter your password. Your password is going to be, in most cases, it's your lunch number. It might also be your birthday. So if you were born today, August 14th, 2020, your password might be 08142020. If it's neither one of those, and maybe you're new to Cobb County, your password might be happy, all lowercase, HAPPY. But if you're having trouble with that, try this forgot password link and it might reset it, or talk to your homeroom teacher. So I'll go ahead and log in. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So once I log in, I have my classes and I can see all my classes that I'm enrolled in. You'll see more than this because you'll have several different classes. You've got your home. And that just takes you to one of your classes. This is the Barber 7th grade band class. You can see that it's taught by myself and Mr. Grogan. If you click on these arrows here, you'll be able to pull up our email address. So if you ever need to email me, you can just copy that and then send it to an email, or you can click on this link and that'll go to me. Any kind of announcements, we might put them right here under this announcements heading. And then class board, these are things, this is where we'll put things like weekly activities, office hours, just kind of overall broad things that we want the band to know. These are kind of more like announcements as well. The biggest thing that everyone needs to know is this box right here, this digital sessions. That's where you go to class. That's how you get into your class. So you click on that. And again, this is one of my band classes. And then here's the activity for the day. Okay, and you'll see that as the year progresses, as the weeks progress, you'll see more and more of these. I'll just show you what that looks like. So we click on it, and then we've got a description of what's going on for that lesson that day. We're just talking about what's going on, what's band going to look like this year. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about that, as well as we'll go over some kind of overarching Barber Middle School online procedures. If there are resources for the lesson, like if there's a handout or something I want you guys to look at, then I will put that there. And you can see all those. Obviously, there's nothing for the first couple of days. We're just kind of going over procedures. Yeah, if you click on resources right here. Oh, so once you click, once you're in the digital session, once you're in there, once the class goes live, you'll see this button will turn green and you'll be able to join the live class, just like you would join on Zoom, like you did last year. So you click there and then you'll be in the class and you'll see me. And I believe that you'll only see me unless I set it up another way. I might turn on everyone else's videos just so you guys can see each other's faces and say hello. But yeah, so that's how you join class. That's how you are there for the day. Sometimes I'll turn on the chat. Right now I have it turned off. You'll see chat is off. Sometimes I'll have that on. And that's a place for you to just ask me a question. And that goes directly to the teacher. It doesn't go to the whole class. It's just, it's kind of like raising your hand and asking a question. But you can also do that when we're in our live sessions. So digital sessions is the main thing you want to know about, especially for Monday and Tuesday. You notice that this class, I wrote Monday and Tuesday. It's because we have two seventh grade band classes. We have a first period band and we have a second period band. So if you're in first period, you'll click there on Monday. And then Tuesday, when I see second period, you'll also click on the same thing. It'll be the same link. Okay, and resources. I have some just overall, like overarching like classroom resources. I might add a lot. I'm going to add a lot more stuff in here, but just to give you an idea, this is just a form that was given out to teachers, and it's got some vocabulary, some new words like asynchronous. You're going to become very familiar with that word, but maybe you don't know what that means right now. So that means when learners participate in an online learning course at different times and locations. So like it would not be live. What you're going to do right now, you're going to be watching a video, that's asynchronous. If we were in a live session, that would be called synchronous. So again, it's a lot of vocabulary that's going to be thrown around this year. But I wanted you to know words like download. What does that mean? There's the definition. What's a hyperlink? You know, we throw these words around, but we don't always explain what they really mean. So this is a really cool resource. There's synchronous again, learning at the same time, live, and upload. I'll definitely use that word a lot. So it's a great document. You can download it if you want. You can by opening it and then clicking the red box right there, or you can click on the little arrow. That's the download arrow, and that will save to your computer. Same thing with this file. We'll talk more about this file on Monday or Tuesday. And then when I put in assignments, they'll show up here. If we have class discussions, we'll have it there, and testing things will be in the assessments, and that's where you'll see like grades when I grade something that you turn in. Let me just show for my 6th graders. I'm gonna go back to my classes. And this is my 6th grade music class. Now 6th grade is gonna be a little bit different this year because it's gonna be taught by a rotation of all the fine arts teachers, music teachers specifically. So you'll see me, you'll see Mr. Grogan, you'll see Mr. Burrows, and Ms. Davidson. And each one of us has a unit that we're going to teach to 6th grade. But you can see all of our, they'll have pictures up there eventually, and our email addresses will be there as well. Okay, so you can check that out. I've also got my office hours and the class board. And digital session, this one's for 6th grade. Welcome to Barber. We'll talk about some Barber stuff on Monday and Tuesday. And again, same thing, all your resources are there. If there's a resource specifically to a lesson, then it'll show up in the lesson resources. And that is pretty much it. It's a really great platform. I think the teachers are pretty excited about getting this going for you guys. The county has done a really good job of building this and training the teachers. Are there going to be bumps in the road? Yes, of course. It's new for everybody. But just, parents and students just need to be patient. Teachers are going to be patient. This whole first week of coming back to school is new. And we just all have to be flexible and compassionate with each other. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys, and please let us know if you have any questions. All right, bye.